Всех приветствую. Продолжаем проходить Депонию. Что-то я чувствую, здесь осталось уже, наверное, недолго. Так, на чем мы остановились? Надо было сменить ей картридж, что ли?
Wake up! Was worth a try. She doesn't register. Too bad. She already...
Я вот у нее снял уже этот картридж резервный. Попробуем поменять.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you?
Far from it. It's me, Rufus. Well, doesn't the name ring a bell?
No, I don't know you. I don't know any of you. How did I get here? Help! Help!
Надо до того момента.
Oops, wrong cartridge.
Старенький картридж.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Это не тот размер. Картридж собрался чистить.
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Не такой же метелкой. Так, что тут? Гаечный ключ, что ли?
No, I already... Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And... Oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over.
Что-то еще нужно.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so.
За пирата принимает.
I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh, I thought as much, you chicken.
Сейчас доиграется еще.
How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here.
Вот он его троллит вообще.
Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh, yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this. Whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. And remember to keep the truce.
All right. Truce. Promise.
Ha! You'd like that, wouldn't ya? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right.
Да-да, я сижу за
That's
тобой.
right. Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
Ну возьми ты его.
There. Open. Let's get rid of the key. What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes.
Подойдет как раз.
What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff.
Так. Ну, попробуем. Так, ну жир брать.
Whoa! The steel brush on
Ржавчина.
Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Only if I
Пыльно.
What the? Even more lint? Hope it's supposed to be like this. Only if I
Так.
More dust. Perfect.
Пыльно ржаво. Интересно.
Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Hope it's supposed to be like this. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. Only if I absolutely can't avoid it.
Пыльно ржаво. Вот, сначала этот ржавчину уберем.
Only if I
Не хочет убирать.
Blah! Maybe I should have washed. Oh no, this is beyond help.
А, может по очереди надо. Пыльно, жирно, сразу 3. Ну с чего начнем тогда?
Ta-da!
Во.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I
Hey,
recognize
Rolfie.
you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Ну, начнем. Спас, конечно.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Вот это
Not
плохо.
even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health?
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet?
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later.
Там все было. Такие головоломки решал.
Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
Так, так. О,
We should
как
take
раз на
over
нем и
the
улетим.
Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you.
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Чё там? Все, на захват идем.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Так, а что у нас тут? Что у нас вообще есть?
Just water.
Так.
Wow! The cotton candy simply imploded.
Зачем я растворил
I
его?
don't have to fish my old I don't have to fish in my old boots. I'll save my telekinetic.
Так, но он здесь не достает. Так, что тогда делать?
Yeah, that would But if I go for a swim and I don't have the equipment, pretty deep and might be the nuclear.
Но он туда не хочет нырять.
Only two. Why? That's all.
Тебе мало, что ли, двоих?
I don't have to fly old. Just water. One step closer. I'd rather.
Так, как пройти тогда? Отсюда больше нету выхода. Здесь тоже не поныряешь нигде. Так. Как тогда пройти?
One step. I'd rather.
Так, и переодеться уже не получится тоже.
One step. I'd rather.
Он здесь что-то про воду говорит, но туда что-то не... Так,
I'll save my.
он здесь не достает.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once.
Что именно? Почему он именно с ней нырнул? С соломинкой. А, типа трубка, что ли? Так я думал, она вообще эта тоненькая, маленькая. Она ее как трубку использует. Что тут интересного?
Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, it did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. I'll save my telekinetic. I'll save my
Французская дверь.
Ow!
Что еще можно взять-то?
I'll save my I'll save my.
Нога только торчит.
Ow! As long as the top is.
Как его открыть-то?
I'll save my
Так. Трубу.
The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B.
Все, что ли?
Which...
Так, а куда еще можно? Так, что у нас? Палка есть. Может, палкой дотянуться? Капот.
I'll save my.
Он здесь что-то должен сделать. Чтобы люк открыть. Ну-ка.
That's bright enough. I'll save my...
Что-то утка какая-то тут.
Nah.
Все что ли уже?
I'll save my I'll save my... Ow! I'll save my...
Ну это
На.
тоже не работает. Клаксон тоже не... Ну-ка, если его вилкой
I'll
продавить.
save my telekinetic...
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet. Ow!
Don't forget it. There's nothing there.
А не идет, что ли, туда?
I'll save my
Ворота, ну давай спускайся. А что эта доска делает? Ну и чё? Интересно.
Now I hear... Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
Whew, damn critter. I can't get any close. The organons...
А, у них там типа свет, что ли, горит? Куда тогда это?
The organons would see me.
Now I hear... Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid.
А, вот, все, прошли. Они все железные. А.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name,
Это было
babe.
Stop calling
великолепно.
me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, Honey Bunny, he was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so
Yeah,
we'll
shoo-shoo.
see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians.
Боже.
If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Yikes.
Так. Нам на иллюзиям осталось только сваливать отсюда.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with Goal. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Do I have to get angry first? Are you threatening me? Listen, bub. I've got the third ASCAT in the art of shwe. Yeah, just like I do. Oh yeah? What's your dojo?
Я четвертый будет
Five?
уже. Пятый.
Five? I mean, yellow. Fire? Capricorn? Ocelot? Damn. Don't make me laugh.
Дровосек, да. Я
Don't
дровосек
make me
пятой
laugh.
степени.
I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Huh, be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you. Besides, that does...
I think he does quite...
Huh, this one... Look at the way he...
Blah, blah, blah.
Disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But... Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Да не было вариантов больше.
Rufus is twice the man you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size. The guy is as good as finished.
Так, что с
All
ним
right, that's
делать-то?
Rufus is
So
twice the
don't
man
make-
you are, hands down.
Maybe his feet are twice the size. What have we here? A second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed three horses with it. Almost as good as my handmade disguise. Ha ha! The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and two cats. I'll put my
Тебе
stuff here for
пригодились
now.
бы два кота и попугай.
Rufus has a certain je ne sais quoi that you're lacking.
Oh, you mean the coat that I threw out? All right, that's enough.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Give it up, Cleo. What's this? You don't make me. I already told. Besides, that
I think he does quite...
be this one he can try, and in fact, there is still one.
Oh my...
Морозные
Your
труселя.
sagging butt cheeks. My birthmark, you dumbass.
Мне тоже что ли сделать надо?
Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch! Funny, but not. I can't pass up a chance like this. No, don't! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada yada yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. Go. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Cole, don't.
И
Cole,
чё?
listen. You don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
И что с ней сделать?
Oh, Cole. I'm sorry.
А больше не было вариантов, чё?
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
Типа выбор, что ли, предоставили? Нет, не дают выбора.
Do you want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm towards Elysium and all that? Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say, Goal.
Yes?
It's
Давай
like
же.
this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
it's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right, then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more.
Опять что ли туда-сюда менять?
If I die, you'll... Because it would have been your fault. Oh. For once, you tell the truth.
А где тот? Что-то я не понял.
Ugh! Lace underwear? For men! He can keep those.
What? Where? Rufus? You miserable?
No. That's what the catch was.
Тот утащил, что ли? Как его там?
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never.
А вот сначала этот вариант нельзя было выбрать же. А сначала типа плохой вариант предложили.
No time. They could be back any second.
Она ж типа сказала первый раз этот. Сама полетит ему здесь остаться.
Hello.
Поменял.
Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. Ha, you wish.
Ну-ка, сохраниться нельзя, что?
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, Bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
Так. Можем.
Never. Well, I guess I'll have to. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is... I bet you already figured out a nice lie to... And then realizes... No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or...
Чё ты хочешь?
Let's talk. And why, pray tell? Should I just want... No, don't wait. Give me the cartridge. No, give me the...
Вот опять не дает выбор.
No, give me the...
Чё, отдать что ли?
Okay, you... How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet the goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, my. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding.
Ну не дали мне выбора. чё.
I hate that guy.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
No.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Они там это протянули, что ли?
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers!
А, не тот, что ли, отдал тому?
No! Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Damn.
See you later.
No, stop!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles.
Ну, я
Never
такой
seen anything
везучий.
like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out. There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but, is Deponia safe?
That's out of my hands now.
Now look at you startled, the brain implant cartridge has not been swapped, which was all part of the plan. The world has been rescued, that he did detest. Who'd have guessed, I attest, you'd have done just the same. So if you still want to force me to do stupid chores, like washing the dishes, do the trash and such, you'll just prove that you haven't paid attention to what I said. The message and its course like a huzzah as a rule.
Huzzah, the chorus guys rule.
Вот так. Спасли планету. Ну, еще есть, по-моему, 2 части, кроме этой.
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. Little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in
Походу,
order to talk
вторая
to
часть
someone?
началась, что ли?
Yes,
Я не
of
понял.
course.
Go ahead. Just point the
Конечно, я
cursor at
помню,
No
только
problem.
прошел первую. Тут, походу, вторая часть началась. Ну-ка, сейчас надо это проверить. Обучение раз началось. Да, что-то как-то неожиданно быстро. Меню даже ничего не вышло. Там написано было конец и все. Сразу вторая часть. Ну ладно, тогда вторую часть уже. В следующий раз продолжим. Ну, эта часть уже закончилась. Все там благополучно, так сказать. Хэппи-эндом. Ладно тогда, всем пока.